Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I loaded up the third disc, hope everything works. I'm your host, Gamora. If you guys are enjoying this series, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and check out these episodes live on Twitch. Everything should be in the description down below, and thanks for watching. Now let's enjoy disc 3. Yeah, definitely. I'm super excited. I feel like we got through Disc 2 a lot faster than Disc 1. But I think it's been pretty much the same amount of time. Chapter 3, Fate and Soul. I think each disc has been about 13 hours. You know, somewhere around there. So I'm guessing we're pretty much at the halfway point. Although I gotta say, usually when it comes to PS1 games, Disc 4 is always the shortest. But like Final Fantasy VII, Disc 4, it's like a few hours. You're pretty much at the final dungeon on Disc 4. There's a smell of blood around this place, but it's not bad at all. That's a very weird 2 sentences. You'd think the smell of blood would just be bad all the way around. It's been a long time. Have you been here? Yeah, I'm very popular that way. Or that's why. Congo Cross Sea, first time. Well, I mean, we did go to, what's that place called? Fueno. That was kind of across the sea. Fernie, the water city. This port is the front door to Mille-Sessoir. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. He probably, I mean, it's probably a trap, but I don't know why nobody wants to say it, or they're not picking up on it, but whatever. I still don't know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. I agree. For the sake of the victims so far, it's not only that. In order to prevent there being new victims, we have to stop Lloyd. I can't believe we missed that whole party scene. I wanted to see what was going to happen with Shauna and Dart. Mr. Dart, are you getting on board already? Oh wow. We can go straight back. I got it. It's too early for the departure anyways. It'd be funny if like we just head back and then we go back to the disc screen and we have to like put in disc 2. Alright. Let's do a little bit of exploring in this town. What do we got here? Ooh, water. Interesting. How do we get in here? I guess we have to be on a boat or something. I doubt we're going to be swimming. This village is built in a bay. Boats are important because it's the only way to get around. Something is going on in the village, in the back of the village. I wonder what is going on. Hey, it's like Venice. Although you can probably get around without a boat. Mr. Dart. Oh, I already talked to you. Welcome to Fernie. This place is warm because of the warm currents. But if you go inland, it becomes suddenly cold. Alright, let's see if we can do anything, or if we can, okay, yeah, we can interact with people here. There's no, rivers, obstructing our path. When I was a child, I saw reality, and fairy tales too. Oh no, I shouldn't have read the tale about fairies in the evergreen forest. Okay. What do we got going down here? Oh, he's too fast for me. You know what? There are fairies living in the evergreen forest. My storybook says so. Alright. Let's, yep, I think that's it for this. Can't go anywhere else without a boat, so let's see the rest of this village. Ooh, something's going on. They all look kind of pixelated, but whatever. Ooh, that big dude with the axe, he's probably the most important one here, since he looks better than everyone. And I guess that bald dude next to the dude with the cape. This seems to be all of us. Now I'll explain the strategy. We have to overcome the white wolf, Camille, that lives in the evergreen forest between this village and Denigrad. Did you call us just for that? Not only that, a boy from the village Tale disappeared in the evergreen forest. The strategy is simple. All of us will beat the bushes all over the evergreen forest. I promise a 5-times larger prize for the one of you who defeats Camille. I promise the same for the one who saves Tio. It's gonna be me. I'm itching to do it. Who are you? I've never seen you before. Bulgus. You look like you have a chance, but I'm getting the prize. Don't ever disturb me. Are you scared out of your wits and can't talk? Cut it out. We have to cooperate, or we cannot overcome Camille. I'll let you know when we will start. Until then, you have some free time. You are dismissed. Okay, I guess we kind of know what we're gonna do. That guy gave us a nice little synopsis of it. I will buy this and that with the prize. It's just one wolf. I will shoot it with my arrow. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to this dude. See if we can get more information. Sorry about Bulgus's disrespect. Everybody's feeling uptight before the battle with the savage wolf. Please excuse them. I understand you are not here to overcome the wolf. Be careful moving forward on your journey. Okay. Anything else for up here? It's a hammock. Has been carefully stowed away. I forget how many things that you can interact with in this game. I should do it more often. There's dialogue for a lot of stuff like that. Alright, let's check this place, see if it's an inn or that healing place. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess it's an inn since that weird music is not happening. It was 3 years ago Tale brought back an injured wolf cub. That wolf is the Camille we are talking about. Oh, save point. Nice, nice. Our first save point in disc 3. Oh, this must be the inn. I wanted to go to the National Library in Denigrad. Okay. That seems like there was more to that conversation, but didn't say anything. I'll be right with you. Oh, rent a boat. This is not an inn, I guess. Here is the license for the boat. The mayor gave us an order to rent the boat to warriors. For free. Warriors? Well, you were the warriors who came to overcome the wolf, aren't you? Lie. Don't lie. Let's not lie. Lying never helps anybody. Nope. No, we are not. We are just travelers. We just arrived from Tibero today. From Tibero? With that huge boat? Yes, it is the Queen Fury. Wait, well, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 7. Could you be the famous Dart and companions who conquered the sea dragon in Ilsa Bay? I guess the story has traveled all the way here. Hun, let the mayor know about this. He'll be happy to hear about this. Here it is, the license for the boat. Take it. See, it pays to be truthful. I don't know, that probably would have happened either way, but I feel better for doing it that way. Thank you. I have to thank you. Thank you too. We can go fishing and go to Tibero. If you need anything, just drop by. We have accommodations too. I'll give you a good price. Alright, are you an inn? Ooh, 25 gold. That's pretty cheap. Although I don't think we need it, do we? I think we're at full health. Well, almost. Yeah. Everyone except 2 people, so let's just take advantage of the inn. Why not? And yeah, let's go on the boat. Let's see where this takes us. To the hotel. Upper right, front left. Oh man, I wish they would tell us where these places go. Now let's go left. Ooh, weapon shop. You better replace your weapons. It's been a while since we bought any weapons. So let's see if we can find some good stuff here. Dancing dagger. 1 weapon, are you kidding me? Why can I never find a place that sells weapons for everybody? Avoids the abnormal status petrification. Oh, I sense bad things are coming. Raises physical and magical attack power. Ooh. That's good, but it's super expensive. Increases escape rate from physical attacks by 20. 20 points. Oh, that's it. I guess we'll just stick with the weapon. Move to the right, talk to the fisherman. Are you the heroes from Tibero? It seems there is no need for you to show up. Well, why? That doesn't even make much sense, but whatever. Show up to what? We can go wherever we want. What does the front do? I guess that's like down. It should just say down, not front, but whatever. Let's go see what we got going on over here. We got a clinic. We can go to the right. We can go down and let's go to the clinic first. I mean, we don't need the clinic, but it'll be interesting to see what we got going on over there. Maybe we can learn some information. I guess not. Well, at least it was quick for us. Now we got the right and the mayor's house. Let's go to the right, since we're pretty much right there. Now what's this? Sorry, but this road is closed. Take another road. But how are we supposed to get over there? Maybe we can go around. Alright, let's check out the mayor's house. He seemed like he would be happy to see us, so maybe he'll give us some cool stuff. Are they coming yet? The heroes from Tibero? I'm gonna guess Tio is this dude's kid. Well, I couldn't sit still. I was just pacing around waiting for you. The story of your heroic deeds in Tibero has reached us here in Fernie. It is wonderful what you did, and now I would like you to listen to my story. But please wait. I don't know what you were talking about. I would like to talk briefly about the sad situation in this village. Would you please listen to me? Yeah, let's listen to it. It'll be, I mean, why wouldn't we? Seems like this is going to advance the story anyways. And it's probably going to help us with Lloyd. Okay. This is my daughter, Fa. A few days ago, my daughter was attacked by a wolf. Fortunately, the injury was not bad. However, since then she hasn't talked at all, probably from the shock of the incident. Poor thing. The wolf is becoming more savage every day. Now he has been joined by monsters from the evergreen forest, and they attack people. I see. The warriors outside are the group headed for the battle indeed. If we finish off the wolf, your daughter may become better. But it is more complicated than that. The wolf called Camus that attacked Fa was kept by a boy of this village until recently. And the boy who kept Camus, named Tio, has disappeared. On the night Fa was injured, Tio disappeared from his home. Probably he feels responsible and ran away. Tio has been Fa's friend since they were little. They are best friends. And you want us to cooperate with you on your mission? Yes, of course. I cannot force you. Now we have a lot of warriors. Maybe they are enough. Oh, sorry about this. I have made you listen for such a long time without thinking about you at all. Well, as my apology, I want you to stay at my house for the night. It will be an honor to entertain heroes. Well... do you like Shauna? For tonight only, thank you. I'm glad Fa is happy too. She has been lonely since her mother passed away. Now, let me see. When you're ready to stay, come back. I'll prepare dinner with Fa. Okay, let's do a little bit of exploring here. And I think there was one other place we needed to explore on the boat. So let's go do that. Pretty much one of the first places we went to. We just couldn't talk to the person because we weren't on the boat. So, and let's see if we can actually get into that village over there, or that little house over there, where this dude is blocking us. Wonder if there's a way to get back there. Alright. Actually, I think there might be more than... oh, to the item shop. Well, I guess there's two places for us to check. Let's first start off with the item shop, since it is right next to us. See if he's got any cool stuff, any new healing stuff. Let's see. Ooh, healing fog. Completely recovers HP. And completely recovers MP. Revitalizes and recovers half of Oh, okay, right. We need to buy some of these. Dissolves petrification. We really gotta buy some of that stuff. I'm kind of getting worried that we're seeing all this petrification stuff. Let's actually sell all our potions. Except the breeze, we want to keep those. Let's see, poison minor enemy, who cares? We'll get rid of the attack ball. Maybe one other item. It's a powerful attack. And burnout's kind of weak. Alright, and then we'll buy... Alright, we gotta buy some of these. We'll buy 2 of those. I guess 3 of those. And the rest healing fogs. Only have 8 of them. Maybe I should buy a little more. Well, let's get rid of that. And then maybe, I guess, speed up. Who cares about that? Maybe one of the spirit potions. Let's see, should I buy more of these or some... Now let's do that. Alright. That's good enough. We already went to the left, so we don't need to go that way. Let's go check what's on the right side of this village. House on the right. It's probably just a bunch of nobodies, pretty much. Oh, it's this dude. Okay. I guess back to the mayor's house. There's nothing else for us here. I wonder, you know, that dude that's blocking that path? That's probably the way out of this village. Because I think we've been pretty much everywhere. And it doesn't seem like there's a way out. So I'm guessing, like, behind that dude is probably the way out. You can see that sign there. It looks like an arrow pointing out. And it looks like 3 trees. So that's probably the way to the forest. I don't know what's in that house, though. I guess we'll find out eventually. Looks like it's just boiling water over there. Are you ready to stay here? Sure thing. Yes, we are. Now let's have dinner. Yes, dear? Are you sleepy? You want to go to bed together? Probably she wants warmth. Let's go to bed together. What is he doing? This lullaby. Was that his daughter? Home of a shell 27 years ago. Yep, that's his daughter. Isn't it a lovely tune? This tune is a lullaby that I am dedicating to my future baby. That might be better for her than mastering the martial arts. Oh, is this? Oh, don't tell me she. Oh, I swear, if she's the wife of the mayor and the mother of this child, and she's dead. It's gonna be super sad if that's how this ends. I was hoping that we'd find her eventually. She is sleeping now. Although, who was singing that? Because that girl's asleep. Isn't it a sweet tune? I learned this from Dart. Dart knew this tune. He said that his late mother sang to him. It's a special lullaby for Dart. What? Oh, don't tell me he's our grandfather. I see. It was not a coincidence for me to be here. I'm going to get some air. It reminds me that Dart has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you go join him? Well, if Hachel's daughter is Dart's mom, she is for sure dead. At least that's what I got from the cutscene. It's a tune from my memory. Do you remember when you first came to Celis? I was a little, and you used to sing this song to me. I remember that. Back then I used to take care of you as if you were my real baby sister, Shauna. Like a baby sister, but many things have changed since then. You and I too, Dart. Yeah, you and I too, Shauna. Yes, we have. Childhood friend. I wonder how my childhood friend is doing. The moon that never sets. I hadn't noticed, but the moon has been involving itself in our journey. In what way? My head hurts. Shauna? What's wrong? Are you alright? I'm fine now. I can leave anytime. Are you really okay? You can stay here forever if you like. Thank you very much, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. Let's go. We have to find Lloyd soon, or it'll be too late. I'm with you. The animals in the forest became savages like Kamyu. Please be careful. Looks like that dude is out of our way. Just like I thought he would be. I wonder if we have to go talk to that other dude who pretty much gave us the mission, or he gave everyone the mission to go save that girl. Or Tio, I should say. Calm down, we have so many warriors. Tio will come back safe. Oh, this must be his parents. Kamyu is a monster now. It's not the Kamyu of before. Oh no, Tio. Tio. What was that? Okay, I don't know what that's for. Okay, that's super weird. Slide. Is there anything for us down here? Just a slide for fun? Okay. Oh, it was a good time at least. Something tells me that there's more to that. But let's not worry about it. Let's head out. Alright. So, before we go into the forest, actually, let's save it and end this episode. I didn't realize we're already 32 minutes into this episode, so I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will go into this, I think it was called the Evergreen Forest, I think. So, come check out the next episode if you want to see how that goes. Thanks for watching and have a good day.